Hey, Sean Ryan here. And in my brain evolution system review, I just wanted to cover a few things about what it is, what it isn't, and give you a special bonus at the end. Um, just a little bit about me. I've been listening to brainwave entrainment for about 3 years now. And about 2 years ago, I found the brain evolution system and I got it. And what it is a 6 month audio entrainment program. If you don't know much about binaural beats, basically there are specific frequencies that you listen to, and your brainwave state gets altered, and it matches that frequency that you're listening to in your headphones. And what that does is basically it helps you relax, helps you meditate, and also it trains your brain. So the biggest difference between the brain evolution system and other binaural beats or isochronic tones out there is that, like I mentioned, it's not just one specific frequency. Sometimes it'll be one frequency, and your brain matches it, and you get whatever specific result it was, whether it's astral projection or lucid dreaming or headache relief or some of the other ones that you may have seen out there. But the brain evolution system actually has a 3-point dynamic training system where they use at least three different frequencies, and they're not always just binaural beats and isochronic tones. They also use temporal frequencies and other technology that is going to they're all going on at the same time, and your brain has to figure out which one's more important. Some parts of your brain will focus on one, parts of your brain will focus on another, and you're actually training your brain and stretching your brain and helping the neurons connect in different ways inside your brain. So you're actually basically developing more neural pathways, and your brain is becoming stronger. So it's much different than regular binaural beats in the aspect that you are going to see a lot more long-term benefits than you will with regular binaural beats. And like I said, I've been listening to brainwave entrainment for about 3 years now, and I've listened to a lot of different MP3s, and I've never felt the same experience with any of those that I have with the brain evolution system. This brain evolution system is still my go-to MP3s when I really want to get results from binaural beats. I went through the whole 6 month process when I first got it, and they suggest that you write down and keep a journal while you're doing it, and I did that, and I kept note of it on my first review that I did on one of my websites. It's yourbrainwaves.com, and I'll put a link to it below this video so you can kind of see the specific things that the significant improvements that I saw each month. But basically, all of the things that they tell you that you're going to experience each month, for the most part, I did. Month one was probably the most profound. Month one, I was able to sleep a lot less and actually have a lot more energy, and be able to focus a little bit more clearly. Things were just more clear throughout the day. I went from needing about 8 hours of sleep to only getting about 5, and I actually had a lot more energy throughout the day. And then it progressed into month two. One of the main goals of month two was to be able to focus when there's outside distractions going on, and it was a really difficult MP3 to get used to because there's different bells going on and stuff like that, and it was really kind of frustrating and annoying to listen to. But they have a forum that I used and kind of talked to some other people about it. Most people struggle with month two the most. Once I got past that, my level of focus like shot through the roof. And then moving on to month three, the focus is to develop deeper levels of focus and concentration, and I saw a lot of that. I would be able to get into the zone a lot easier. So that was pretty cool. And then month four, I don't think this was the point of month four, but an overwhelming feeling of happiness for the most part throughout all of my day. I just, as I was looking around, I just felt content and happy, a lot more happy than I used to be. And I don't know how that worked, but it did, and so that was pretty cool. And then month five was where I kind of reached a plateau. The point of month five was for developing intuition, and I feel like intuition is something that's really hard to measure and know for sure that it's improving. So I don't know. I kind of had month five was just kind of stagnant for me, and then month six is fusion, And basically they're taking all the first 5 months and they're gluing them together. And in the MP3 you can hear like little clips of each one as they go by. And what that does is all that stretching of frequencies. Like at the beginning in month one, the frequencies, there's three of them, but they all kind of stay close together, and then they spread further and further apart as you go along in the month. So your brain is actually being stretched, and the pathways are becoming stronger, and you're just developing a bigger picture of how your brain can help you do things. And then in month six, it pulls all of those together, and you really get a chance to go, oh yeah, this is how I can think about this, and this is how I can think about this. And you're actually training, your brain gets trained to enter these frequencies almost on command. So after the first 6 months, when you do it, if you do it the way they suggest, you can actually, sometimes just take a big breath and relax, and you can put yourself in these different frequency states of mind, almost like you're meditating with your eyes open. And if you want to be more focused, then you can just be more focused because your brain already knows what that state feels like. So I have never experienced that with any other kind of binaural beats. So that's why I still think, even though the brain evolution system was created in 2007, I still feel like even today it's the best brainwave entrainment program out there. Like, you're really developing your brain. You're not just finding a quick fix. Because a lot of them, what they'll do, like a normal binaural beat, is just help you release like serotonin or different natural body chemicals, which are good. But this one is really training your brain how to function more accurately and be able to focus more clearly. And if you continue listening to it here and there after you're done listening to it, or after you finish the 6-month program, then that's not something your brain is going to forget. You're just basically growing your brain, and it's going to stick. So I just can't speak highly enough of the brain evolution system. Like I said, I still think it's the best program out there, and I've been listening to brainwave entrainment for about 3 years now. So I've compiled a really good library of different MP3s, and I've collaborated with a guy named Jeffrey Geniak to create this special bonus. Jeffrey Geniak is a brainwave entrainment specialist. He's also a neurolinguistic program master and master hypnotist. And he helped me create some of these high-quality binaural beat MP3s. I have 12 of them. And as a bonus, I'm going to give those to you along with several videos and ebooks about how to use brainwave entrainment and really get the most success out of it. So if you're at all on the fence about brainwave entrainment, maybe you've tried it before, not had the success that you want, you think maybe getting brain evolution system is going to be the answer for you, this is a good program on its own, but with this bonus that I'm going to give you access to when you buy the brain evolution system through my link, is going to really help ensure your success. You're going to understand exactly what's going on in your brain. You're going to understand how it works and why it works, and you're also going to learn the best ways to do it to get the most success, as well as you're just going to get some bonus MP3s. Maybe you really only have to listen to this 6 days a week, so maybe on your 7th day you want to listen to something a little bit different, just kind of as a little retune for your brain. So that includes 12 of those, and then I'm also including 24 pure binaural beats into that. So it's just going to be a membership to this membership access to this website that I've created. It's called OmMorphics, and it's worth $300 on its own. I normally charge $67 to $100 for it, depending on when I'm doing different bonuses. But if you buy the Brain Evolution system through my link today, I'm going to go ahead and give you free access to that bonus. And I also have a link down below to exactly what you're getting inside the bonus, just in case you want to check out all the different MP3s and stuff like that. And then once you get it, once you get the Brain Evolution system, all you have to do is send me an email at shawn@bestbinauralbeats.net, and I will respond within a day or so, and I will give you access to your free bonus. So go ahead and get that Brain Evolution system today. It's going to be the best decision you make this year, And I will talk to you soon. Just send me an email.